Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to use the PUMP.FUN bot to snipe meme coins on PUMP.FUN. So I'm sure you guys are well aware of PUMP.FUN and how much action there is on there. New coins minted all the time and new kings of the hill. But, you know, using the site can sometimes be a little buggy and it gets congested and slow. And so that's why using a bot, the PUMP.FUN bot, is the way to go. So if you want to get the PUMP.FUN bot, basically click on the link in the description below and that'll take you directly, and you can add it to Telegram. When you're trading meme coins on PUMP.FUN, sometimes you want to snipe the coin and take a position as quickly as possible so you get in early. And fortunately, the PUMP.FUN Trade Bot enables you to do this quickly and easily. So I'll show you how to get the bot, configure it correctly in this video, and I'll also give you a few warnings about using the bot so you don't end up getting shaken out of your position, or if you get profitable and then you don't take profits, you can set up automatic buys and sells using this bot. So once again, how to get the bot, you can just click in the description below, and that'll set it up for you automatically. So why do we want to use the PUMP.FUN bot? Simply put, you can usually execute trades faster, and you can also execute trades even when the site is slow or congested, and you can also get priority trades using their settings. So once you have it set up, it's going to look like this, and it's going to give you a wallet address automatically. Now, before you start trading, obviously you need to fund your wallet, and you do that pretty easily. You just copy the address to the clipboard, and then you go to your Phantom wallet and you send Solana to your PUMP.FUN wallet. And once that's done, you'll be able to start trading. But before you start trading, there's a couple things. We're going to go through the settings, but you'll notice also that there's a few other links here, such as the fresh mints, king of the hills, radium pools, and telegram groups. So the fresh mints are the latest coins that have been minted on PUMP.FUN. So if you click that there, it'll show you right there, and you can see in real time it'll pop up and it'll give you a summary of the coin, and you can even do the fast buy as well, or you can go directly to the PUMP.FUN screen. And it'll also tell you if there's no socials and things like that. So that's pretty useful. I don't really use that. I use another program, and there's another video on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and check out my videos to see those how I find good coins to get into. King of the Hills is also somewhat useful, I guess. You know, for trading strategy, I have an upcoming video about that. I usually I'm very cautious when getting into Kings of the Hills, but if you want to know what just got crowned, then that's the Telegram group for that. Radium Pools is also going to show you which PUMP.FUN coins have made it to Radium, and it'll give you a list of all those coins there. Plus, they also have a Telegram group for support and other news items and things like that. So let's just dive right in and check out the settings here. So it's pretty easy. You just click the settings button, and there's a description up there. You might want to read that. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll walk you through right here what you need to do. First thing you want to do is configure the slippage. So it defaults to 1%, and you can change that if you want. You could go as low as 0.5. So once we enter that, you'll notice, see, it actually won't demonstrate, or it won't show decimals. So, you know, for instance, if you wanted to go up to 2% and click there. Oh, okay, what happened? I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's just delete that. And okay, so yeah, what happens? So if we go slippage, let's try this again. So 2%, and yeah, and so you can see it changes it up there. So now you have a slippage of 2%, but I usually just leave it at 1%. because that's not too bad. And then you can see what it is. So the next thing is fast buy. So fast buy is currently deactivated, and it defaults to 1 Solana fast buy. Now, if you want to change this, so what is fast buy? First of all, the way you use fast buy is, for instance, say you found a coin. Let's just pick this random. Say you like this upside down cat. So we're going to click this URL, and then we're going to go back here. And then if it was activated, we would paste it in there. And then as soon as we click the send, it's gonna place a buy order. So you have to be really careful with this, because if you forget that your fast buy is activated and then you start pasting in URLs, like, you're going to be sending in orders. So you got to be really careful with that. I do not use it unless there's special situations, but I'm going to do a video on that coming up. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to get that video. But assuming that you want to do it, basically you can change this. Now I suggest, if you want to get in, you want to scale into your position, and a starter position for me anyway is about 0.1 or 0.2. But let's say we're going to do a 0.2 buy, then yeah, okay, so that's correct. Now you can see it changed. So my fast buy is now set to 0.2. Now it is deactivated. If I want to activate it, I just click that and it shows that it's activated, but I leave it deactivated all the time, because once again, you do not want to leave it activated, because you might forget, and then if you paste in a URL, you're going to get that sell order put through. So leave it to deactivated. So the next two buttons are the predefined buttons, and these are really useful, because this is good for scaling in. So as you can see, I already set it to 0.2. That's the first starter position. Remember, we want to scale in and out of trades. So let's say we just want to change that to 0.1. We enter it there, and then now our first button is going to be a 0.1 sold buy. And then let's say we want to change this to 0.2. So it's as easy as that. You just click on it, enter the value, and hit send, and then now you have these predefined buttons. And I'll show you what that looks like when at the end, after we're finished through all this. Okay, so the next section is transaction fees. And according to the docs, they say transaction fees should be around medium or high. That's good enough. So the way you change this is you just click on it and it will change the value. So I'll just show you. Low is 0.00045, which is like less than 1/10 of a cent. It's ridiculously low. Medium is about 10 times that, and then high is 0.00045. So I just leave it on high, because that's actually basically nothing. So I follow the docs and I leave it on high. Okay, the next thing is priority fees, and that's kind of like a tip. It's like an incentive. You're saying, okay, hey, here, I'll give you a little bit of extra money per transaction just to make sure it goes through. And the way you change this is same thing. We just click the button and then we enter the value. So say we want to change this to I don't know, 0.003. So as you can see, it's now changed. So that's your priority fee. So I'll just leave that where it was at 0.0002, and then that's it. Now the last section is the sell sniper. Now you notice it's currently activated. It should default to deactivated, but so I will deactivate it now. So the sell sniper is now deactivated. Now what this is that when you are in a position, it is going to monitor the price, and then it's going to have an order waiting, so that if the coin goes down too much, it's automatically going to send a sell order so that you protect your initial investment. And so the loss detection value could be, you can change it to Oh yeah, so it should be negative. We want to put a negative minus, and this is percentage. So let's say 25%. If it goes down 25%, we want to exit position. So you can see losses section there is now updated. And then profit detection is also, in trading terms, it would be called a stop profit. So that makes sure that you're taking your gains. So for this, it's at 100%, but say we want to put that up to 120, we just enter the value, and then we hit submit, and now your profit detection is at 120. So again, with these, I always leave everything deactivated because I want to make sure I know, you know, nothing is going to happen that I haven't pre-configured. So that's some of the best practices. So that's basically how you set up your wallet. Once again, if you want to get the PUMP.FUN bot, click in the link in the description below and it will set it up automatically, and you can start collecting points as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the wallet now. And yeah, so wallet will show you, you click on that and then you'll see a couple things. You can withdraw, so that's how you withdraw. And you can also export the private key. So I'm not going to expose my private key, obviously, but one great thing that you should do is you should export the private key, copy it, and then in your Phantom wallet, create a new account and then import that private key. And what we're going to do is we're going to create, add connect wallet, and then we import a private key. So we click that, and then we're going to call this PUMP.FUN bot, and this is where we paste the private key. So you paste the private key there that you exported from the PUMP.FUN bot. Now it's easier to move around funds. You don't necessarily have to do it there. And that's a good practice to do. So yeah, how to use the wallet. So basically, this is what happens when you take a URL and you paste it into the, yeah, so basically it's going to take you to a screen for that coin, upside down cat, and you can see it has a link back to the market on PUMP.FUN. You can buy X SOL. So let's say I want to buy like 0.1, I would enter that, but I'm going to cancel that. But anyway, that's how you execute an X trade. And then here are those pre-configured buttons that we set up earlier, the 0.1 and the 0.2. So you notice also it doesn't tell you, whether or not your stop loss and stop profit are activated. So that's why I always keep them deactivated, because you might forget and it's not going to show you. But yeah, that's the basics of how to set up the PUMP.FUN bot. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that, because we have upcoming videos on how to find the best coins to buy and trading strategies, what you want to look for in a coin, and how do you know if it's going to be going up, and you know, all the things to check for. And there's quite a bit. So that's going to be an upcoming video. You want to make sure you don't miss out on that. So drop your comments, likes, and get the PUMP.FUN bot in the description below, and we'll see you soon.